Hey guys, I'm here with my great friend, Pastor Jason Boone from Revival House in Colorado. And we're just talking about revival and outpourings and reformation. And I think it's really important that as the church, we understand the difference between revival, reformation, outpouring. What are these things?
I think when we look through history, right, revival, it's marked our nation. It's marked the First Great Awakening, Second Great Awakening. And so we hear familiar phrases like the Cane Ridge Revival that broke out similar part of Kentucky as Asbury, right? 1801 literally kicked off the Second Great Awakening. But as you look at the outpouring, it became recorded as a revival because of the fruit of it, because of what it kicked off, right? The longevity, the fruit that remained, right, that was glorifying to the Lord, and that brought people into maturity in Christ. And so you've got that. You've got outpourings like Toronto, you have outpourings like the Pensacola outpouring, you have Smithton that broke out as a result of those two. You've got the recent Asbury outpouring. And so there's this idea that God opens heaven sovereignly at His will, at His timing, right? We cry out, we contend, but He opens heaven, and it's His desire to do so, but then He marks certain places.
So outpourings are almost like the initiation or the lighting of a fuse for what could be a great move of God. So the problem is that sometimes when we haven't had that and we've been in a dry spell, we'll latch onto an outpouring and we'll call it revival, when actually it's an initiation or an invitation into a move of God that could be seen as revival. But as we talked about, revival actually is the mark of a generation that's been changed by an outpouring. So to revive means to awaken the dead or to bring back to life. And so, a revival is the result, it's the fruit on the tree. It's not just the tree, it's the tree that has good fruit. So revival is that. Let's just say this, unfortunately, the church in America is pretty in bad shape in a lot of places, in a lot of ways. And we're not speaking negatively, but we have to speak honestly and realistically as well. And I think in a lot of cases, to revive an old season that hasn't worked isn't wisdom. And I really believe the Spirit of the Lord's wanting to do something different than just revival. I believe He's wanting to reform us. Some people would call it revolution. It's where we go back. He tears down certain walls that we were never supposed to build. He tears down certain cultures, certain ideologies, and He reforms in us His culture, His nature, His agenda, His mission, His heart, and really reshapes us, kind of like taking out a heart of stone and giving us back a heart of flesh. Reformation is really what we need. Otherwise, we're going to repeat past seasons if we just revive old seasons. If you have enjoyed this, or this has helped clarify for you some of the language around the difference between outpouring and revival and reformation, revolutions, maybe just share this with a friend, throw a comment below, and follow this channel for more biblical truth. We look forward to seeing you again on the next clip. God bless you. I want to invite you to join me at Legacy Academy on June 22 through 24. God bless you, and I hope to see you there. God bless.